Hey, film fans. My name is David. This is Film Collector Archive, and today we are talking the Arrow Video limited edition 4K release of Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. It has been many, many years since I have seen this film, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, directed by Kevin Reynolds. Um, and really since my childhood years. And so I'm really anxious to revisit this film. And no better way to do that than an Arrow Video 4K release. So very excited to do that. I have an interesting history with this film because Bryan Adams, the theme song, kind of the theme song from this film, Everything I Do It For You. I have a long history with that song. It's very nostalgic for me. So it hits this really specific point for me. And for whatever reason, I haven't revisited the film over the years. It's again been since my childhood years that I've visited this one. So really looking forward to popping this disc in, hearing that song married with the film here, the images here, and the great performances, and of course diving in on the supplemental package that's offered here by Arrow Video, which is always fantastic, and just having a good time with it. uh, Being an unboxed video, I know you guys are ready to see what's on the inside here. So we'll go ahead and switch over to the overhead camera and take a look so that you can be informed whether or not this is a purchase that you'd like to make for your own personal collection. So let's go ahead and do that now. All right, here is our 4K box set from none other than Arrow Video for Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. And even though this is newly commissioned artwork here, I can't see a representation of the film and not have the Everything I Do It For You going in my head. All right, so there is the J card, and you can read up on the synopsis of the film as well as the limited edition contents, of which there are a slew included here. So this is cool at the end. Speaking of Bryan Adams' song, Bryan Adams, Everything I Do It For You performance at Slane Castle, Ireland. That's kind of fun. We get a 60-page perfect bound illustrated collector's booklet. All right, so we will toss that down there. All right, so taking a quick tour around the box. So there's the cover, the spine there, and then absolute darkness here on the back. Nothing, not even a studio logo. Kind of a missed opportunity if you're asking me on the back here. But really gorgeous cover art here. So that almost makes up for the nothing back here, but really, really gorgeous cover art for sure. All right, set our box aside. Take a look at the 4K Ultra HD case here. Obviously the same listing here for special features. And I'm assuming we'll have reversible cover art. We'll check that here in a second. All right, let's see what Arrow... Okay, so we have an advertisement here for The Boxer's Omen, which is a film that is included in the newly, or the recently, I should say, released Shawscope Volume 2. That is a film included there. So you get an advertisement for, excuse me, for that film. And then let's take a look here. So we get this little leaflet kind of thing. Interesting. And it is double-sided. All right, and then we get these kind of cardstock shots from the film. All right, those fit back in nicely, and then you'll notice here you do get the this is a single sorry, just checking the disc there, single disc release, just one 4K disc. This is not a dual format release, so obviously the film and all of the special features will be included on that one disc. And I can see here we do have reversible cover art, which I will most definitely be switching. Anybody who grew up in the era that I did, 80s, 90s, 80s and 90s, I should say, this poster is going to give you some kind of nostalgia, or it should. That's really classic poster art there. Love that. And then again, your special features all listed there. All right, getting a little bit of a frog in my throat. All right. And here we have a double-sided poster. There we have the newly commissioned art. And again, just the classic, really, really great poster art there. But I love the newly commissioned art. I really, really do. All right, so here is our perfect bound book. Okay, moment of honesty here. Not digging the design here. We had that little leaflet included in the 4K, the Blu-ray case there. Not so crazy about that design. I don't know. It seems kind of a little too elementary in a way. A little too simple. I would have liked to have seen. I mean, you compare these two, and that's there's a pretty stark contrast between the two styles there. I would have liked to have seen the cover art from the box set kind of carried over, and not this kind of weirdly white design that they have here. But either way, though, we get cast and crew information, an evergreen hero of a tale often told, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, by Mark Cunliffe. Kevin Costner, Prince of Hollywood, by Jackson Cooper. Image Gallery, and About the Restoration. All right, so cast and crew information, and then we just dive right into the essays, and then we do get these images throughout. I don't know, maybe the images will grow on me. Here we get some publicity stills, so that's really cool. Now, if they did the publicity stills in that style of art, then I might start taking a bigger issue. And then some behind the scenes. About the restorations, production credits, and special thanks, and then a couple blank pages there. So good information in that booklet. All right, so there is the booklet, the poster, and finally the 4K disc there. Overall, you know, I've got a couple issues there, but overall, and especially with this cover art here, just a beautiful set from Arrow Video for Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Thank you so much for coming by the channel today and watching this video. I really do appreciate it, and it means so much to me that you take time out of your day to come by and, watch and comment, whatever you do. I really do appreciate it. And if you're new to this channel and you like talking film collecting, haul videos, things of that nature, just discussion on film in general, I do invite you to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and finally the bell icon. That will, of course, notify you when I upload new videos in the future. And until next time, I hope you're able to watch a lot of great films.